Hello, fellow Clixers. This is Clifford from Clicks with Clifford. No intro video this time because I want to get straight into this nonsense. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And today we're talking about this Timebreaker and why he might be broken, in need of an errata, and just really, really bad for the game. Now, he just came out in the new Deadpool Weapon X set. He's a common, so really easy to get a hold to. And I think, despite his general appearance right off the bat, you might be thinking he's not that bad. But I disagree, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, there are two timebreakers. There's the main set one, and then these bystanders here. The bystander is okay. It's not as broken. Kind of hard to get a hold of. 25 points to bring in two time breakers and with a prob. Still pretty good, but not the broken one that I think the time breakers are. So the keywords aren't really a big deal. I don't really care too much about this calling in for more workers where he generates one of himself if no other character. So once per turn, you get to generate another one, which I think is a really cool effect. We've seen that a lot with some low point like monster type figures. But this trait is what I want to get on. So it's power, choose an adjacent character, place that character up to X squares away from their current square, where X is the number of other time breakers that are adjacent to them. Now, this isn't really a big deal. I think if you're only playing 2, 3 of them, maybe the bystander and then 2 of them, and then you're generating some, I don't think it's that big a deal. I don't think it's broken. I think it's a really fun, cool aspect. The problem is when you start playing 20 of these guys, or you start playing 30 of these guys, because at 5 points, you could easily fit 20 of them into a team, some support figures, and bring about some nastiness. Now, the main culprit here is the fact that they are autonomous. So that means that none of the actions that they take count towards your action total. The rest of their stats are like they got 16 toughness. They're tiny with 0 damage, sidestep, so a little bit of movement going on there. But it is mainly this trait. Now, we were coming up with a team that was essentially 30 of these guys, Saint Walker to give them empower and, so they could actually do some damage, Leech to remove powers from other characters, and then I think it's Iron Spider, the Prime Iron Spider, who hands every character out the team ability. Was it the Sinister Six team ability? So now he's handing out 11 attacks to these guys. They have 1 damage. In 1 turn, you can get all the way across the map, steal, let's say someone's playing Kong. You can steal their Kong, bring it all the way to your side of the map next to Leech, turning off all of his powers. And then you can just go to ham. Now, because they are autonomous, and now that they have 11 attack and 1 damage, you just get an infinite, you get 30 attacks, basically, to try to take down this Kong, which is going to happen with all the sports that you have on that team. The odds are in your favor. But that's not even the worst part about it. I think the worst part is time control. With these guys, I know they're called time breakers, and they literally break the timing of the game. Let's say if you get 45 minutes for your game, if you have 30 of these guys, you can spend your whole turn getting over to their map, bringing their dude back, killing it, and then wasting so much time by just sidestepping, moving your characters around just to waste time for the sake of not wanting your opponent to get a turn, not wanting your opponent to retaliate. You want to score some points and then leave your opponent on the other side. Now, I know what you guys are thinking immediately. Oh, Kong can just quake and kill like 50 of these dudes at a time. But there's a dude called Cosmo who turns off powers. You can just say characters within whatever his range is can't use quake, and now your Kong is stuck. Able to hit 3 dudes, sure, but not enough to change the game. And that's what I want to talk about. I think Timebreaker needs a change. I think the recommendation would probably be make him not autonomous so that you're not getting all these free nonsense, like making it to where it is in action in order to make him move might be the fix. You could also limit the amount that you can play, like say have 5 on the map at one time. That would also fix the problem, but I think just making him not autonomous is probably the best fix. Another fix could be to make his power to where it's like once for all characters named Timebreaker or something, but I think that breaks him so bad that now no one wants to use him anymore anyways. And we don't want that. We don't want to be absolutely useless. We want people to use them. We want people to have fun. But I think being allowed to play 30 of these guys, take 30 plus actions in a turn, steal your opponent's characters, I think it's just too much. And I think it needs a change. You guys let me know down below. Thanks for watching.